Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I'll fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Yep, well here goes sur-ron getting ready to go through a new transformation. First step, break it down, clean it real good, rebuild that chain. Yeah, I got some new meat coming. Nothing wrong with this meat, but I got some new meat coming. Gotta get that muck off of there. See it? It just barely, there we go. Get the muck off, get the muck off. Gotta get that muck, get the muck off my mother mucking bike. I don't like you on my mother mucking bike, so get the muck off. That's how you gotta treat it. You gotta tell it to get the muck off. You don't get the muck off my bike, we're gonna have some mother mucking problems, buddy. You don't want no mother mucking problems with me, mother mucker. Yeah, you got your bike, go get you some of this stuff. It's working good. Spray it off real good and clean it up real good and take it home and take it apart. Some decals off. Get everything. They're all stripped down. We ain't done, no. No. I got more to go. We're gonna be getting rid of a lot and adding a lot more. Look at all that dirt from that mud run. All the thing there, water. Anyway, be back with the next move. Y'all stay tuned. All right, YouTube, so today, I'm gonna be changing out, putting this prickly plate, inside where the battery goes. So, we're going right in here. We're gonna take this plate off and replace it with the prickly stainless steel. Thought about powder coating it, but then I'm like, why did I not just order from Prickly a certain way? Or, you know, I'm not gonna spend the money to powder coat. It's gonna be inside there anyway. So, I'm gonna remove this bolt from here. There's another one on the other side. Once I get it open, I start removing these little bolts here. You know? But I got my bash guard motor cover. It's stainless steel. You know, you've seen it. The Luna with the beauty plate. I'm getting that. I want to powder coat that. I want to powder coat this front cover too, but I don't know. I'm not sure, man. Don't even spend the money unnecessarily unless I really want it. And I got the seat risers. I had to go over to Ace Hardware and get another bolt because one of the bolts was stripped, but I had a mechanic shop get it out, change the bolt, got that same nut right here from Ace Hardware, took that crazy nut that they had on there off. So maybe I'll buy that tool one day. I still got that nut around. But anyway, let me I had to find my ashtray and let's go ahead and get those bolts out. Now just for the video, I already loosened them up. So we're just gonna pull them out. It's been a minute since I messed with this bike like this. So we got that one out. Let's go to the other side. Take the other one out. Right here. Hopefully this video will help somebody out. Cause let me tell you, I used to be one of those dudes on the internet. I mean, blowing these YouTubers' pages up, man. Trying to get some help to figure this thing out. I'm sure there's something else I gotta do. Oh yeah, I gotta remove those bolts. So let's see if that's a M5, not an M5. And here, on the front of the controller, those are pretty loose. Been doing some running across some kind of rough stuff, you know. Let's go ahead and remove this one. You see that there? And remove that bolt. That controller comes down now. I'm gonna take this piece off. The horn is in the way, so let's move the horn. And we gotta get this. Get that out the way. Okay? So, now, we can pull this piece back and expose the guts. Oh yeah. Remove 2 nuts inside there, if you can see them, right inside there. And there's one on this side. And then we just remove the accessories. 1, 2 bolts here to remove that plate. And 4 little bolts to remove this circuit breaker thing. All right, so. Primary. It's dark in here, y'all, but let's see that. Look at that. I don't know, man. So I managed to get a lot done last night. Took the bars off, stripped all the components off, got them hanging. Got the controller hanging. It's all busted open. Got this nice ignition cover piece here that I got to figure it out what to do here. because it didn't come with no instructions. So, you know, I gotta figure out where the hell that goes. There's a piece in here for the original connection, and I don't know where the hell it went, but it's in there, and I'll find it. But anyway, getting ready to head off to the powder coat shop, see if we can get some parts powder coated, and we will be back to start the next part of this thing here. All right. See y'all in a little bit. I just got that phone call from Precision Powder Coat over here in San Bernardino. That's powder coating some parts for the sur-ron. I dropped them off yesterday afternoon. They called me today and said they're ready. Supposed to be ready Monday. But like I said before, this is the 4th or 5th time, maybe even the 6th time they powder coated something for me, and they always come through like that every time, man. My due date is always, or my pickup date is always before the due date. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need some shit done. Precision Powder Coat in San Bernardino, man. They do it. They did a couple of mountain bikes for me. They've been doing the sur-ron parts for me. This is the 2nd time they're doing sur-ron parts. So we're gonna go pick that up right now. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna put a couple pieces on, maybe show you what's going on tonight if it don't get too dark. Lately it's been getting too dark, and I've been, you know, I've been so into rebuilding the Surronda, man, I keep forgetting to film certain parts of it. So I hope y'all bear along with me. If you got any questions, you go down in the comments and ask me, and I'm gonna answer that question for you. I'm building this build myself, no help whatsoever. So I think I'm qualified to answer your questions, as long as it ain't about them wires, because as far as them wires go, plug and play on mine, baby. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here to pick up the candy red.
The candy red?
For Contreras.
Okay.
Okay. All the colors they got.
This color is gonna be, you love it.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Open it.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm on video right now.
You're on video. I always talk about precision powder coat in my videos.
Thank you.
Yes. And look, this is a beautiful job they did again. Wow, look at that. Huh? And that's an engine guard. That's a bash guard. I don't know if I want to bash it. Thank you.
No, thank you.
I got all those beautiful pieces in. There's the what do you call it? Heat sink, the bash guard, the peg stabilizer thing, the front of the, man, my mind gone. Y'all know what that is. There's the piece that goes with that, and there's the peg mounts. Yeah, I might have to do a little Dremel work when I get home. I forgot to tell them what parts not to powder coat, but it's all right. We might be riding this weekend. Anyway, like I said, y'all, that's Precision Powder Coat. Wasn't the best introductory, but it was an introductory. Now y'all know who they are. Now you know where they at. Now you know what they do. Now you know how fast they are. And they ain't paid me a damn thing to say this about them. I'm saying it about them because I know them personally, and We've done business before quite a few times. Always been good work. Always been excellent work. Never had a complaint. I did take the color off one time myself with a Dremel, but it wasn't a complaint. It was because I changed my mind of the color. I had Indian yellow and I wanted to go black. Way back in the day, we ain't gotta talk about it because I ain't got no footage of that badass bike I built. But let's get this powder coated parts to the house. Let's get them on the bike. Maybe we can be ready for a ride at least by Sunday. My Saturday gotta stay reserved. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, now go get a goddamn sur-ron. Go get a sur-ron and come ride with me. If you close by, tell me where you at, and I'll load up and come ride with you. I just want to ride. I know that's what y'all want to do, ride. You ain't spend all that damn money on that sur-ron just to have it sitting around looking pretty, right? Yeah. So here's a quick little review of what I've done. I put the rear mud guard on, the seat on. I got the seat extension risers on there, got all the brackets. That thing was a bitch, man, because I gotta clean that mess up in there. Got that from Prickly. I just decided to run a wire through there instead of a toggle switch right now, and I don't charge nothing anyway, so that's not even connected. I like that it's got this open here, so the wire don't have to go up here. It can go out here too. I'll put my blue grips back on my dominoes. I'm waiting on the red ones to come, but it's not that important. One issue here, man, I had to Dremel this thing out a little bit to slide it on, and I may have did it too much, so that's tight as it goes, and it won't even tighten, so I'm gonna have to figure something out about that. But yeah, it's looking good. It's coming on real good. Now please excuse the mess up in here. But yeah, it's coming good. Coming all together. The Pro Taper bars. We'll be back with some more, y'all. Oh, ain't she looking good? Ain't she looking good? Her name is sur-ron. But when I want her, I just say Rhonda. She looking good. Look at that. Candy. 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 Look at them wheels. Look at the motherfucking wheels. Came out real nice. Okay, so here she is, just about done. Sur-ron. Look at her. Ain't she beautiful? You see how I got that fender, the seat, the battery top cover to line up smooth. That way I can throw that weight over that front wheel, bend that berm. So I'm getting ready to put my chain back on there, my primary right there, and then I got this nice chain cover guard. I'm gonna leave that cover off, that way I can service my chain a lot easier. I bought this brake cable, this cable stuff, man. This whole stuff here to cover the brakes. It's supposed to have been wrapped around this damn tube. That makes me mad. My front axle, I was tightening it down on this baby right here, and I guess I went too tight and I heard a snap, pop. And the more I turned it, this thing started coming out. But when I turned it the other way to bring it out, it actually took it back in and tightened it down. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't want the axle to come off on me. Then put a new cover on here because I broke the other one. I got another plate I'm gonna put on there, tighten my chain down. I'm gonna get it all together. It's gonna be all right, y'all. Yeah, man, so I'm on my way out to Corona, the Jensen USA bike shop out in Corona. I gotta get another axle for the Marzocchi Bomber. And I almost jumped on Lunicycle and ordered an axle for the sur-ron. Not really thinking about that I don't have a stock fork anymore. But anyway, yeah, I'm on my way. Hopefully I don't run into no traffic. I'm on the 91 almost. But anyway, I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, actually traffic wasn't that bad. It look a little congested going back. We'll figure that out on the way back. I'm here at Jensen. I'm about to go in here and grab this axle. It look like a good burger next door, and I'm hungry. I may have to go do that. I'll see y'all when I come back out, man. I'm hungry. Oh, that was easy. In and out. We got that axle. Yeah, got that axle for the Marzocchi Bomber 58, and it ran me $54.38 at Jensen. Oh, a Lucky Greek burger. I haven't ate here in a long time. Boy, let me tell you, it was good. Cheeseburger, fries, peppers, root beer. It's time for a stick. And head on back. Let's get the bite. Traffic not bad out here on the 91 heading back home either. It's all good. Look at them beautiful mountains in the background. Can you see them? I don't know, the GoPro ain't pulling them in that good, I bet. But, yeah. Man, I wish I was ready to go there with this damn bike. Alright, I'm back here, back at the bike. And I'm going to take care of that regen brake issue. Where I had to Dremel it out, and I Dremeled it a little too much. So it was on there real loose. I'm gonna put some duct tape around this bar, or not duct tape, electrical tape. You know, a couple little strips, about 1 millimeter thick. That's about what I took off, about 1 millimeter to 1.5 millimeters. So put that on there, break it. Push it down good. Wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. Hope this thing will force its way on there and lock into place. And we having some luck. We keep twisting it and twisting it. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder. See, the sur-rons, boy, they bring out some innovation on me. So like I said, I got my new red domino grips. And it's time to slide this one on. And, ooh, I didn't think about that. Anyway, yeah, that's about perfect right there. So, let's see if we can drive this on a little bit more first into position where I want it, as a matter of fact. So, we're going to drive it backwards. That brake lever is kind of loose, so I fixed that also. I broke one of the screws on it. I got a trick for that, too. Probably won't be doing that on video, you know, that's something else. Alright. And this trick here, putting the thumb throttle here, I'm not throttle, but the regen button. My boy Stu showed me that. He got his on there like that, and it's a lot easier to work like that and like that at the same time, you know? Toggle with it. So that's pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna lock that grip on. It's not locked, but forced on. I had to put baby powder on the other side to slide on that throttle easy. But this one is gonna go on, and it's got a rough texture on there already, if you can see that, and that'll lock that grip on. So we're gonna twist and twist it till we get it in. Twist and push, twist and push, twist and push. Be right back. So we got the grip on. We got that regen button tightened down. Now we're gonna slide this bark buster back in. Uh-oh. I hate when that happens. Yeah, let's find that. Yeah, got it right there. Wait. Screw that back on. Okay. Flip them around, stick them in there. Boom. Put your My bushings back in. Go with that. Now, we'll just make sure those are into place. And we'll get the other screw out. Put it back in there. Y'all excuse me, man. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm a little out of whack right now, that's all. Yeah, you know. It's my day off right now, so I'm enjoying it. In the most extreme way. You know, it's Friday, I guess. But I'm desperate for my bike back. So, spending some time doing that today. So right here, I'm installing the cable wrap / hose wrap. Gives it a neat look and, you know, protects your wires against little things here and there. You gotta cut it first. Then you wanna split it open real quick and burn the edges so they don't fray up on you. Just burn them up till you melt them down where they won't move. Oh. Look how that looks. Looks real nice and neat. Real nice and neat. Oh. Yeah, and I already did the back. That's the brake line. Should have did a little longer, but you know, it is what it is. Here's the wires for my tail light. I got those on. I had to, you see it's a little wide open there because that other connector is there for whatever it is, but I'm just gonna put a bigger piece over that or a little zip tie to keep it holding down. Now I'm about to do all these cables up here in the front. That side too. Okay, so the next one, got another bundle of cords here. Let's unravel it. I've already preheated it and shrinked it down to size. Stick that up high. And then we open it up and wrap them up. Makes it look so much nicer and neater. Thanks to my boy Stu Ryder. All right, so I finished up all the wire covering. Tail light, the rear brake, all the way down to the caliper. Come up here to the front. Here's the rear brake and something else. Power wire coming up through there, all covered. They're coming right out of the harness, all covered. All up there. So we'll get a look at it from the front. Same thing in there, we got that one. I try to secure all the cables as much as I could. Make this thing look good. Make this thing look better. She's almost ready to ride, y'all. It's just me. I could have had it done in one day, right? But there's no hurry because I'm not gonna be able to ride right away anyway. I still have to change out that axle. I got the axle, and I gotta adjust this front fender because it's rubbing on them knobbies. The knobbies are real big. Now, I tell y'all, I do kind of like street riding, but not that much. And I feel more safe on the dirt and no cars, you know? So, these tires, Dunlop Geomax MX33, they're strictly for dirt, man. Soft dirt. If you look here, these ridges come up higher than all the other ones. So if I ride on the street, I'll be riding straight on them knobbies. And I wear them down real quick. I don't want to do that. So this bike will be transported to the dirt as often as I can. And I hope I get to keep that seat riser on there because it levels everything off. But I sat on it a couple of times. It was a little bit too tall. I'm gonna go out and try something technical and see if I can stay on it. If so, we on. We on. Park busters on in place. Everything is in place. I got camera room if I want to. But I might put that bar pad back on there. Everything else came out nice. This is the new Surrender, y'all. She red. Like a red light special. Come give it to me. I almost want to call her Hot Rhonda. All right, so here we go again. I went to put my primary chain back on, but the thing is no good. Stiff, look at that. Stiff. So I'm at the, and this is not the piece. I gotta get my chain breaker and break another chain. Right back. Got this little kit here from OMT, Orion Motor Tech chain breaker. And I used it before. Let's see if I can do it again. So let's pull out my chain. Thing's greasy. Somebody gonna kill me if they see this shit. Anyway. Okay. Now what you gotta do is you have to line it up. Told you it's been a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna line it up with the press first. Without a little more. Okay, then you're gonna press down on the C-clamp. Now you got everything lined up. Give it a little tighten down, okay? Now, you take this one and you start tightening. And you push, and you push, and you push. I can already feel that pin going through. This chain's about to break off. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Until you push that chain through, that pin. Keep going. Keep going until you push it all the way through. Boom, there it is. There's your pin. Now, we're gonna take that back out. Okay. Release that one. And take that one out more. All the way out of here, baby. Okay, that wasn't necessary, but I overdid it anyway. There it is. And I'm just gonna turn that upside down too. Oh man, I swear I need a damn garage. I need a workspace. This shit here is ridiculous sometimes, man. Get grease all over my table. Anyway, man, let me just take this damn thing all the way out of here. Okay? Let me just put this back in there. Tell you what's much easier if you got a workspace. Cause damn. All right. What you end up with is another chain. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, voila. Now I got chain right here left over for next time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make me another spare. Keep it with me. But for now, I'm gonna put it right here because I'm finna go slap this baby on. Yeah, I spent the night in the living room last night, as y'all can see. I'm a hard-working man. So let's put this chain back on here. And then we'll get that nice chain cover. Just wheel itself on through there. Keep going until you get right there where you got a good space to work, okay? Leave them on. Put this in here. Slide them on through here. You can feel it from the back. And just pull it on through. Keeping your teeth on. Up to there. Okay, we got that in. Now let's put this master link on. Snap that on there. And now you got this piece here. You want that head to go with the flow of the chain, okay? I'm gonna put it that way. Boom. And you take your nip, snip, whatever you call them. And go from here to here, from the back lip to the back link, pop it on, boom. I usually go from the side here, snap a couple times, make sure it's on there good. See what I'm saying there? Chain's gonna go that way. So you want the opening to go to the back and the head of it to go forward, okay? Now, we're gonna go under here, underneath there, and I am going to brace the motor against the bar there to put some tension on the chain, okay? Sit your back over here while I do that. Okay, so my next step is going to be, we are going to install chain guard. Some better bolts too. Anyway, yeah, pretty from Prickly, huh? It's nice. Prickly. Yeah, beautiful. I like it. Goes with everything, you know, blends in there. Even back there, yeah. See, gonna make a nice addition there, huh? So, let's line it up. Boom. Pretty easy to line up there, okay? So, let's get some bolts going. That one in. Put it in a little loosely, you know, so you can move it around when you need to. All right. It's the bottom one down here that I've been hating, because if you don't have this little support bar for the motor lifted up in the right position, this bottom one be hard to get to. Oh, look at that. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's go back up here and tighten that one down some more. Tell you, I've been working on this bike all week in increments, a little bit here, a little bit there. Ain't been doing too much at all. Okay, we got those tightened down. Let's get them real good and hand tight. Maybe I'll put it on the ratchet. Give it another little tighten. This to be double sure don't come off on me out there on the road somewhere. You know, how would that feel to pull over on your ride and realize, damn, a whole part done fell off somewhere. So we got that down. And people, let me tell y'all to keep up with your tools, man. Keep up with your tools. Get you some tools that's magnetic, you know. Not all mine are magnetic, so one of my bits fell down up in, one of my bits done fell down into that compartment down in there. So they're down up in there somewhere. It's somewhere in there, and I'll find it eventually, I'm sure. It'll fall out somewhere and I won't get it. Or maybe it'll end up down here in the motor cover. So, look at that. It came out looking real nice. She's coming along good. She's coming along good. Now, one thing I'm about to do is I'm about to take this seat riser off. I'm gonna take that seat extender off. I like the way it looks, makes it all flush and everything, but I'm not that tall person, and my toes are touching the floor barely. Can't be doing that, so we're gonna take that off, bring it back down, all right? So now let's put the chain on. I'm not going to remove the chain guard because I don't feel like it. I've already pre-did this chain and I forgot that I put the link back on it. I'm going to take that master off. Let me get my tool again. Oh, there it is right there. Tool here, pop off the link. Hope it don't fly across the damn room. Different people got different ways of doing this, but I like to do it this way. That thing off. So you gotta take it, you gotta bring it through the frame there. You gotta make sure you get it through that frame. Let that rest there for a second. Bring it up through the back. This is one way, you can do it your way. Whatever works for you. But this is working for me. And I will take the rest of it and we're running through here now. Okay, like so. Once you get it through, go ahead and link it onto there. Boom, okay? Everything's linked. See that? Pretty short. All right, that's not a problem though. That's not gonna be a problem at all. What we do now is we'll just turn it. Rah, 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 rah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have to push the wheel in. Okay. So you can see it's still real loose. What we're gonna have to do is come back.
How it's supposed to feel.